sip Blico, sip Ansul, sip Vinita, sip Rumataji, sip Bliss, sip Parvatiyama, sip Sagai, sip Chandra, sip Atmatray, sip Sangamji, sip Lalit, sip Swati, sip Kaumudi, sip Lakshmi, sip Chidanand, sip Girish, sip Manisha. Welcome to the call. And administrator, let us start the subject of today's discussion. Without religion, you cannot attain God. With religion, you cannot attain God. Who would like to attempt this today? Without religion, you can't attain God. And with religion, you can't attain God. So somebody will think it's a tongue twister. And we have Samatma. Yes, Samatma. Good. We have spiritual champion Samatma who's starting the discussion.
Shivoham, sir.
Shivoham. Without Samatma, the subject, without religion, you can't attain God. With religion, you can't attain God. Yes, Samatma.
Because in the beginning, you need God to take you onto the rough track of spirituality. Like you need to concentrate and learn, get to know something. And because at that time, you think God is a supernatural power. But then when you come to a certain level of understanding, you have to leave God. Otherwise, leave spirituality. Leave religion. Otherwise, you will sink into samsara, thinking that if I don't do this puja, something will go wrong. If I don't pass, something will go wrong. And you have n number of murtis, statues. That is because that is what you are taught. So finally, you have to go above this and pray through God, not looking at God as a statue. So at that time, you have to leave religion and go above this, but pray to the supernatural, the power, which we know as supreme immortal power.
But some people ask me the question, without religion, we can attain God. Why do you say we can't attain God?
Because when you think into samsara, you live in fear of God. When you are too religious.
Suppose you are not, suppose somebody is not religious. Suppose somebody was not religious for 25 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. Then suddenly they got to spirituality. They don't need religion.
Unless you have that base of a liking for God or understanding God, I don't think you can suddenly become spiritual. That base is needed.
Okay, good consciousness, Samatma. But we have to be, there has to be a lot of clarity on the subject. Because there are people who are of the belief that without religion, we can attain God. And there are people that they believe that without spirituality, with religion, we can attain God, only with religion. So therefore, this question today, because some people say bhakti, with a lot of bhakti, bhakti mein shakti, shakti se mukti. I can attain bhakti. So I know you seem to be very confident in your answer. So I'm asking you to be very clear, because the discussion is just started. I will call on you again in this discussion. What you have given is what I call the absolute principle. What you have stated is the absolute principle. There's no doubt about what you are saying. But let us discuss it. Okay. So we have Chandra, Nishi, Tina, Lalit. Chandra.
Shivoham.
Shivoham.
So we are already gods, and we are born with forgetfulness that we are gods. In this scenario, religion helps us to understand the concept of God. There is God who has created everything. And if you stick there and lay there, you'll remain there. But you transcend religion and you understand that the creator is within us and we are a part of the creation. In that level, that creator is in complete part of us and we are nothing. Even when you only get to this understanding, you know that SIP is everywhere. So religion is a base.
Yeah, I agree. But why is a strong statement that without religion you cannot attain God? Why can't you attain God?
There's nothing like that. I have seen atheists who have gone to an extreme that there is nothing there is nothing that has God, but they have transformed themselves because they try to know about themselves. At least that they have started and they have landed there.
No, so let us be clear. Why is it that without religion we can't attain God? Samatma had a very valid point and she made her point. And why is it that with religion you cannot attain God? Why?
Religion says God is there.
Yeah. So why is it that with religion, why you cannot attain God?
It's just not enough.
Why is it not enough?
Because we are saying God is there outside in the basic form of religion when the temples are there outside.
I don't think we have a very strong point, Chandra. We have to have a very clear point. Let us, I saw somebody new, but they have gone out. So let us check with Tina. Tina, Lalit, Bliko, Rumataji. Tina.
Sip Guruji.
Sip, Tina.
It's without religion we cannot attain God. See,
Why?
religion came into the world through society.
Yeah.
So we are sick already.
Yeah.
Now, when we were born and when we came out of our mother's womb,
Yeah.
it was that time we were told you were maybe a Hindu or you were a Christian or you were belonging to faith.
Yeah.
So that was a time we came to know that that we belong to that religion, and so there was a God.
Very good. Very good. Very good. So therefore, why is that important to attain God? Why was that you're saying we were born into a religion? Very beautifully said. You brought a very good principle of the religion onto the discussion. Very good. Very well said. Why is my question to you? Why is that without this religion, suppose without being Hindu or Christian, why we can't attain God? I could be without religion. I can still attain God.
You can attain God. You don't need religion to attain God. It's an individual thing.
But the topic is saying without religion, you cannot attain God.
But it also says with religion, we cannot attain God.
Yeah, and with religion, we are trying to understand what it means to say this.
I'm stuck.
Yeah, okay. It's good.
Frankly speaking,
it's good. It's good to admit we are stuck, because only when we admit we are stuck, we become unstuck. So today you will be unstuck. Lalit Kumar, Bliko, Rubataji, Chidanand. Lalit Kumar. Be very clear, my dear friends. Don't wander from the topic. Don't go away from the topic, because the group wants to understand this topic. And then after this topic is over, we can ask other questions. Right now, be very clear and focused on the topic. Yes, Lalit.
Yeah, Shivoham.
Shivoham.
See, religion and God. So I'm underlining initial words. If the religion is, these are the underlined words. If the religion is belief in and reverence for a supernatural power, recognized as the creator and governor of the universe, which is a particular integrated system of the expression.
Yeah.
This spiritual and emotional attitude of one who recognizes the existence of a superhuman power or powers, that is called religion.
Correct.
When such religion is followed, it is helpful in attaining God. But when the same religion becomes only a mechanical thing, my father told to light a lamp, my father told to do this, do that, this Shastra told me to do that, do this, and there is no belief, there is no chance of getting any anubhuti. in that case, that religion becomes hurdle to attain the God. This is what I mean to
Very,
say.
very well said. Very nicely said. Um, very nicely said, but not enough to make the group absolutely clear. So today we will get what you say is very nicely said, very rightly said. Correct? Because if you are following rituals, if you are just following rituals, then you cannot attain God. Because suppose you are lighting agarbatti, you don't know the meaning of agarbatti. How can you attain God?
Yeah.
And sometimes if we did not have the religion to believe in that supernatural power, then how would we attain God? Because we need that religion. So
Yes.
this is again similar to what Samatma also said in the beginning. But as I told you, in the Zoom call, we are going to have Bliko, Rumataji, and Chidanand, 3 people after I finish. In the Zoom call, every day we try to take a topic, and the topic helps us in our journey to enlightenment. See, otherwise we don't need to come on this call. Every day we take one subject. It may be happiness, peace, purpose, problems, self-realization, God realization, karma, soul, enlightenment, moksha, nirvana. Every day we try to take some topic. And today's topic is basically religion. We are keeping the focus on religion, and we are saying, without religion, you can't attain God. With religion, you can't attain God. It's a pun. It's actually like a paradox. It's a contradictory statement. First, we are saying without religion, you can't attain God. Then we are saying with religion, you can't attain God. Why are we saying this? Why is it important for members on the Zoom call? Why should we talk on this subject? Is it rubbish? Is it waste of time? No. And while people are giving very good answers, right, from Samatma and even, I think, Lalit, we need absolute clarity. Absolute clarity. So let us go on to Bliko, Rumataji, Chiranand.
Shivam, everybody.
Yes, sir.
So religious, actually, everybody knows, and the whole world, people believe in different religion through the different reason. But my point is that if you need to know any language, just for example, if I want to learn Germany, if I get the ABCD, like alphabet of Germany, I cannot learn the language, but I have to start with alphabet first. I have to learn A, B, C, D to learn English. Before going into the sentence or words or grammar or sentence or anything. So that is a basic necessity for any language to learn. We have to start with alphabet. Same, attain God, which is a very high stage, but to start with that, the religious is a alphabet to attain divine power.
Good.
That is one thing.
Yeah.
And with only ABCD or only German alphabet, I cannot learn Germany, no matter how much I try. So that is the basic and start point. Like gear, we have car in the different gears, right? When it is going on above 60, 70, you need to shift the gear. Otherwise, you will never go to 120 or 100 on highway, right? So for that, you need to shift the gear. You cannot stuck on the first gear and do accelerator. Full accelerator also you cannot reach more than 40 kilometers, right? So that's the reason.
Very beautifully said, Bliko. I think the basics are getting very clear. Samatma, Lalit, Bliko now. The basics are very clear. I don't have to explain too much. If all of you are clear about it, then I don't have to explain. But we must understand very clearly importance of religion and the limitation of religion. This is what we will touch today. Thank you, Bliko. Rumataji.
Guruji, Shivoham.
Pranam, Mataji, bataiye.
Guruji, there is no harm with religion. Religion teaches us very good things, basic things we learn from religion. And children also, they get to know about God and they understand about God. But the limitations are there that myths, we are attached to many myths that after death we will go to heaven or hell, or many things are like this. False things are there. Then stories are there where we give names to different gods. Then we are worshipping statue or in some form. But whereas this is a hurdle to reach enlightenment, because God has no form, no shape, He is immortal. So myths are the great hurdle in our reaching to enlightenment.
Good, very good. I think Rumataji brought some very important points, also added to the point. See, today, Rumataji, if we are going to stick to religion, like Bliko said, then our Gadi will not get into the next gear.
Yes.
If we are going to remain in the kindergarten of religion all our life with ABC, 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 what Bliko said, how will we be able to attain God? But one point that I think up to now many of you have not touched, I will just touch this point probably before even Chidanand speak. Or let me wait for Chidanand. See, what is the problem with religion? Nobody has said this. Has anybody said this? Has anybody said this? There is a problem with religion. What is the problem? Chidanand, let us try to, because we made a very strong statement. Rumataji, we have made a statement that with religion we cannot attain God. So, kyun, Rumataji? I say, kyun?
Guruji, with religion we are stuck.
Why?
Because they force us for certain things. After death, you do puja for 13 days. Then you call all pandits and give food them. So many things are there. This is just a little example.
Okay.
So many myths are there.
We need a,
they
Mataji, we
tell
need a
us if
strong,
you will
no,
not-
no. We need a very strong example. We need a very strong example. So we will come to it. Chidanand.
Shivoham Guruji.
Chidanand.
Guruji.
Yeah.
Guruji, religion, Ru
Huh.
Tanu. Guruji, the religion segregates into us into castes and also to religion, like Sikhism is there, Muslim are there, Krishna there, Hindu is there. So we believe that God is one and SIP is there in everyone.
So
So it is just religion is just a kindergarten that we come to know. Okay, we are seeing God, and this is our God. And
you made an important point, but you've not established the point. You've made a point, but you've not established it. Chidanand.
Shivam Guruji. The basic difference is, I think Advaita and Dvaita. So moment you have Dvaita as a philosophy or as a concept, then naturally religion follows, because then you have a set of beliefs. Yeah. And that is why then the Hinduism, all this is Dvaita, Bhakti, God is separate, I am separate. But in Advaita, it is a Shastra, it is a science. Even in science, human brain has limitation. We try to label and compartmentalize. Then Prakriti doesn't work as physics, chemistry, biology. But still, to understand Prakriti, we have to have these type of limitations. So it is a basically related. Religion is related to human psyche, to organize. So the religion comes when organization comes. But when science is there and we want to study it, go and deep into it. And Advaita basically establishes that there is no religion because everything is SIP only is, everything is not. So in this concept, the Sanatan Dharma is there. And when Sanatan Dharma was there was no religion. It was not recognized as a science. That's why we don't have any Christ or Muhammad or somebody who started Sanatan Dharma. Moment the Dvaita came and the human brain started, languages started getting evolved. We knew how to labelize everything. Then the concept, this brain started conceptualizing and trying to, organize. Then the religions came, but religion is always established in samsara and dvaita. Otherwise, that's why bhakti people
No,
say
no,
that God is separate, I am separate.
Charan,
So every
what
religion has got an element of God is separate, I am separate.
no,
Now,
what you're
what you
saying is
call
correct.
God or
But
whatever
Charan,
is a different story.
Charan, what you're saying is 100% correct. Tell in simple words.
Simple words,
Without religion, why you cannot attain God? Simple words, Chidanand.
Because God only is, everything is not. So
So
that's
why?
only
So
where is
what?
religion? Religion is a part of samsara.
No, but
When
Chidanand, the group must have clear answer, no, Chidanand. Why we are saying
because
in
word
other words, what we are
religion
saying,
in English, word religion has got a limitation. It is a set of belief. Now, Hinduism has got a set of belief. Then you have Christianity, which has got set of belief. We have
why that set of belief is needed? Answer the question.
To organize, because if you want to organize something into
Why?
a society and
So
a
why
discipline,
it's needed? No, wait, Chidanand. My question is very clear. Why it's needed to attain God?
to attain God is a purpose of human life. Is a basic.
Why religion is needed? We have to be very clear. Why it's needed
Religion
and why
is
it's
needed.
not needed.
No, I don't. I slightly differ. Religion is not necessary.
That's okay. Like that. You're not said that till now. So
No,
you're
no,
saying religion is not
necessary.
necessary.
We cannot say we can't presume if there is no religion, I can't attain God. No.
Good. Now you brought up good point aside. Now second point, with religion you cannot attain God. Why?
Because this is meant for masses. Because the human brain is born in ignorance. And in ignorance, you see Dvaita and you require all sorts of training, ritualistic practices.
My dear master, with religion, why we can't attain God?
Because religion will always fall short. Your religion is always in Dvaita. Because in religion, you will never be able to attain God.
See, what I'm saying is all of you are saying the right things, but you're not saying it in such a clarity that nobody in the group would ever misunderstand religion after today. We want today's session must give 100%
because
clarity on religion.
So in religion, which religion says I and God are one?
No,
it is only in Advaita. It is Hinduism also comes and says bhakti.
Okay.
I have to be devoted to God. And many religions say it's blasphemy to say Aham Brahmasmi. In Sanatan Dharma, it is blasphemy. How you and God can be one? That is religion.
I didn't know
every religion says it's blasphemy to say you and God are one.
I didn't know this session is going to take such a long time. We have reached 8:25 and we have not reached
the anything end. We are discussing in Dvaita, in Samsara. So naturally,
okay. Yoga, thank you, Chidanand. Yoga Narasimhan.
For me, religion, like everybody said, religion is a start to our quest towards God. Like it teaches us the basic bhakti that there is somebody over us who's looking. Who's taking care of us.
So you agree? So do you agree? Without religion, you cannot attain God. You agree?
No. I think that for the basic start, you need religion.
So you need religion.
You need religion.
And then why? And why? Second point, with religion you cannot attain God. Why?
And then I'm coming to that, sir. And then when we start with the religion, we start praying to God. And when we start praying to God, when the bhakti and everything increases, we get even more curious, like who's God, what is God, and what is the relationship. We come to that. And then we start a quest. We start reading more books and listening to gurus and all that. In the meanwhile, we get a spiritual guru also whom we get attracted to, and who will take us on the quest. And then this religion comes to the background, and then we go ahead with the quest, and then we finally find out that me and God is one. And
yoga, what you say is correct, Yoga, but you're not sticking to the question. You're going away from the question. Be clear on the question and come back. Vijay Kumar, you're going away from the question. Vijay Kumar, I'm not letting anybody go away from the question. If somebody has another question at the end of the session, I want to focus on the subject. Vijay Kumar.
Guruji, namaskar.
Namaskar.
That two statement, two types are there. That two statement. Let me explaining what I understood out of my limited understanding.
Yeah.
First meaning of religion is that he performs the duty religiously. He goes
Correct.
to school religiously. That
Correct.
is doing thing every day, continuously.
Correct.
And that is one statement. Whatever we do simply continuously, we may not reach. As if an ox simply revolves around this one grinding oil, that doesn't go anywhere. Simply that revolves continuously.
Okay.
And second analogy, second statement is that the religion means a union between a microcosm into macrocosm. That is what is the meaning. The very meaning of religion means meeting, mixing, merging microcosm into macrocosm.
Okay.
So that is why religion is very important to attain nirvana. And in the first, what I said, simply doing the thing and simply listening your this charting here is just like no end.
Okay, good. Vijay, I'm happy you told. I'm happy you admitted with a limited perspective. So by request, Vijay, please pay attention. And in the end of the call, if you have a doubt, you must question, because today we are going to reveal something very big. Today we will reveal something big. So please pay attention. Bliko.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Bliko.
I will quickly tell one thing which I like from the previous speaker, that the religious will make you go in circle. And spirituality is the ladder where you reach one destination to another, and then you revolve gradually and you attain the God.
Okay, fine.
For that it is required. If you remain in religion, you will be in the circle. You will never come out of that.
But you're not telling why. But you're not telling why.
Why? Because it has a limitation. That
Why?
When a child wants to walk, you need to hold his hand. Once it starts walking, you let it go.
Okay,
same like high jump. When you do high jump, you have to leave that pose.
None of you are saying anything wrong. But I want we want the click, the tijori, the chabi, the lock has to open. We want a click. We want a click.
Have to tell me maybe.
Yeah. No, I also don't know. I will tell whatever happens. I will happen to tell. Rajendra ji.
I want to say something.
Sure.
Okay. Sir, it is because of religion we develop faith in God. Even as a
very
child.
good.
Okay,
very
sir?
good.
And
very good.
And we are put to the God realization, concepts of God realization because of religion.
Good.
If there will be no religion, then it will be difficult for our parents and all that to make us put us on the track of God realization. Okay, sir. But ultimately, what happens is that we remain frantically attached to all these things, and instead of improving ourselves, we start proving ourselves with the religious, whatever the ceremonies are there, whatever ceremonies, we start proving ourselves with that. टीका लगा दिया, बोली लगा दी, वस्त्र लगा दिए. Instead of attaching में हमें अच्छा लगता है कि हमें नमस्ते करते हैं, वो करते हैं, ये करते हैं लोग. So we start attaching all these things. तो अभी स्टैचू बोल रहे थे, माता जी बोल रही स्टैचू जी बहुत जरूरी है. जिससे बच्चे को हम दिखाते हैं अनार, अ से अनार, ब से बतख, तो वो भी जरूरी है उस बच्चे के लिए. स्टैचू भी पूजना जरूरी है to some level. Ultimately, the Shivaling God, जो भी स्टैचू है, it may become a stone, a mere stone for the person who will realize, because he has to realize उसको improve करना है, इसी से improve करना है.
Very good. But you didn't tell the second point. Second point, why we are saying that with religion we cannot attain God.
Because with religion we cannot attain God. If you stick to all these things forever, without realization, so we cannot attain God.
100% right.
मैं भी गायत्री मंत्र सुबह पढ़ता हूँ. मुझे जनेऊ डाला है, 12 साल की एज में मुझे जनेऊ लगा है. मैं सिर्फ गायत्री, मुझे किसी ने बोला है सुबह धोना है, इसको 3 बार पढ़ना है गायत्री मंत्र. Instead of understanding the guy, a time will come that I will understand the गायत्री मंत्र. And गायत्री मंत्र slowly I will understand.
Rajendra Saab, the problem is through Gayatri Mantra we cannot attain God. I'm just giving you an example. जैसे आपने example दिया. So I will telling you that I will attain. Rajendra ji, we can only go to a particular point. We can't go forward. हम अटक जाते हैं.
But religion gives me a disciplined life to start with. or the yoga and all these practices, superior practices, jo bhi hai.
Today, you know what? I'm trying to stick to help you all understand the role of religion, full stop. I'm not, that's why Albert Chidanand said many good things. I did not go into those subjects because I don't want to take focus away from religion. That's why I stopped Chidanand. I tried to focus only on the point. Let me quickly, we have got 3 or 4 more. Sip, Ashok, Samatma, Annapurni, Lalit. But let's quickly, please don't go the same point, don't go on repeating because we are not going forward. Sip.
Yeah, Shivam sir.
Ashok, bolo, okay. Ashok, bolo.
So religion teaches us the basics of the God.
Correct.
It tells us about God, but does not take us to the root. It
Correct.
makes us believe in rituals and superstitions, but does not help us to achieve our goal of liberation.
So why I'm saying, making a strong point that with religion we cannot attain God. Why I'm making such a strong point?
With religion we cannot attain God. We are stuck in rituals and superstitions.
But no, Ashok, no, you're missing the point. So let me tell you, Sip. I will tell you all I will tell you, then you will understand what I'm saying today. Sip.
Yeah, so we need religion because first of all, we have to have faith in God. We should believe that there is a power. So we need religion for that. And why it does not take us to why religion is coming in our way to attainment, because it is all the experiences and things that other people have written and they are making us believe it. It is not our own experience of enlightenment or connecting to the supreme or to feel that we are that divine.
So why with religion you cannot attain God? Why?
Because it is something that other people have written of what they believe, and that is what we are reading.
So why does it not?
And also they divide us. Okay, it also divides us.
Okay,
it doesn't let
but
us
you're
see
missing.
the other.
No, all of you are right, but you're missing the point. It's Samatma.
Shivoham, sir.
Shivoham.
Religion is encouraging us to live in fear of God, saying God is separate and up. You cannot go anywhere near him. And even if you take the example of priests or pujaris in a temple, they think they are full day in bhakti of God, near God. But they are so far away from God because they are in fear. They don't realize that we are sick. God is within. So that is a fear that they instill in us.
All answers are absolutely correct. But today, Samatma, at the end of the call, you should become a master in this subject. Will we come to you? Annapurni. Yes, Annapurni.
I would tell religion is not required because they have divided many things like Muslim, Hindu, Christianity, and they keep us mind running. Where is God? Which is God? Which religion is telling the God? So the mind is keep running. Okay. So they're making us to think, but they are not letting us to go near the truth. It is making us stay away from the truth.
Okay.
So I would say, yeah, that's why religion is not required.
Okay. Then, okay. So the religion is not required. That's all. That answers just one statement, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Annapurni. Lalit, Bliss, Atmatray. I will stop at Atmatray. Lalit, Bliss, Atmatray. Administrator, we have to stop after these 3 because I need to explain. Lalit.
Yeah, when a father and mother are separated, a child is told by the mother that this was your father looks like this, that. The souls are separated from the Supreme Father. Religion is something which is told by mother that your father looks like this, he does this, does that, but just knowing those instructions and following those instructions doesn't make the child to reach to the father. The child has to walk to the father. He has to put efforts to reach to the father, and and for that he has to create the love for the father. Love.
Lalit, what you're saying is correct, but we don't want to go away from the subject. We stick because what happens? Let me tell you one thing. 100 people, nobody, we are all so confused. We are all so confused. We don't understand the importance of religion or the not importance of religion.
No, the thing is, that's what I said. The mother's instruction, mother's descriptions are the religion. I am giving simile. But those instructions, those beliefs only cannot make the child to meet the Supreme Father. He has to put his own efforts, his love, his
Okay. Okay, good point. Good point. Point accepted. Blitz and Atmatray. You will understand what I'm going to speak in 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Blitz and Atmatray.
Hi, Shvam there. Shvam, everyone. You can read?
Yes. Administrator, please read.
I have not got any message.
Bliss, the message is not come. Bliss, please send again. Atmatray, please resend your
Sure,
message.
sir. Yes, sir. Sir, I am giving the second question answer.
Yeah.
Let go is required for attaining God. It means the example of pole holds with the help of bamboo. We can take height, but get above
pole vault. Pole vault.
Pole
vault.
Yeah. So I think it is required. So let go.
Atmatray, your answer is correct, but you're not answering why. Let me tell you why. Okay. Bliss, you got Bliss question?
No, yeah.
Bliss, your message is not coming, I believe.
My message is that.
Yeah, please tell me, please, Bliss, tell me.
I will try to write, to read.
There's no time, Bliss. Please tell us quickly, tell me, because I have to close the discussion.
Religion is the kindergarten of the spirituality goal. After we understand that it's a myth, which maintain us, which in the lie and far from the truth. That God is in us and everything and everyone. The citizen energy is everywhere. So everything is God. Statue and place of worship are prison for the mind that keep us away from the truth.
Okay, good. What you say is correct. My dear friends, I'm going to take 3 to 4 minutes to explain this to you. Please pay attention. I did not know that it will be such a struggle to get the answer clear on this question. Let me make a point clear to you. Without religion, you cannot attain God. You cannot attain God because it is what I think Blico said, or somebody else said, I don't know who said. You cannot learn German without ABC of German. You cannot. If you don't know what is God, who is God, you don't understand the meaning of God. If you don't know what is apple, how can you eat apple? If you don't know the meaning of apple, what is religion? Religion is just the beginning of our belief in a superpower. I think Rajendraji also said that, even Lalit also said that. Religion is the beginning point. If you don't start the journey, you can't end the journey. So therefore, the first point is very clear. Without religion, you cannot attain God. It does not matter whether it is Hindu or Christian or Sikhism or Buddhism. It does not matter. So that is not a difficult question. You must have religion. Religion is an organized method. It doesn't matter which religion. It may be Shintoism or it may be any kind of belief. A religion is just an organized belief in God. Don't get confused in which religion is. Because if you do not believe in God, there's no question of attaining God. So I hope I have finished. The first point, according to me, is very simple. There should be no doubt. But you can quickly question me before we end the session. Second point, with religion, you cannot attain God. None of you said the real word. The real word is this. All religions are teaching us lies. All religions are teaching us lies that God lives in the skies. All religions are telling my God is God. The moment you stick to a religion which believes my God is God, you cannot attain God. You cannot. Many of you said this, but you didn't say it in clear words. Chidanand, I hope you understand what I'm saying. The moment you follow a religion, impossible to attain God. Impossible. Because that religion makes you believe in the lies. It makes you believe in your God. All of you told, it makes you believe in scripture. It makes you believe in ritual. It makes you believe in so many things. Many of you told, but you did not be, you were not bold enough. Sorry, religion is not truth. I am telling you, no religion can take you to attain God. If you don't drop your religion, you cannot attain God. The moment religion believes, because in every religion they talk of my God, our scripture, our book, our belief. No. So I am telling you in very clear words, religion will start your journey to God. If you don't start your journey of God, you can't finish your journey to God. Therefore, you need religion. 2, religion is taking you in the wrong direction. If you continue to go in the wrong direction, you will never reach your destination. I hope my explanation is very clear. So I'm saying, if you don't believe in God, you can't attain God. And if you believe in religion, you can't attain God. This is my one line. I always give you an answer in one line. I hope some of you can repeat it to me so I know you understood clearly, starting with Chidanand, because Chidanand has a doubt, I believe. Chidanand. Sir, Chidanand, sir.
No, actually, I express it in a little different way, because religion will always be in samsara. It will never be able to establish that Aham Brahmasmi, because
what you said,
God only
Chidanand,
is.
What you said was very correct, Chidanand, but I want
it always
to
keeps a
answer
distance. God is different from me.
Chidanand, but you said it in a very, very high level spiritual. I always tell you, keep it simple, Chidanand. Do you agree with what I'm saying, or you disagree with what I'm saying, Chidanand?
First part, I am little bit in doubt, because I feel without religion also you can attain God.
Chidanand, wait, because you're not thinking of the religion the way I'm thinking of it. I am saying any belief in God is called a religion. Any belief.
When I started my journey, I was absolutely religious.
You were not
but
religious.
Still, of course, no. Right up to my marriage, I was not believing in any religion.
But how did you start?
I had read Upanishads. I had studied it, and I realized.
How did you believe in God then? How did you start?
No, because Upanishad says so. Aham Brahmasmi. That made me think, if I am Brahma, how can I be God? And then he started analyzing the whole thing. He's saying Advaita. God only is.
Let me tell you one thing. You are absolutely right. But I am talking about 99.9% of the cases. You are that 0.1% of the case. You agree now? Now are you agreeing with me? 99.9%. I'm agreeing.
That's why I always feel sad when people don't understand this.
No, concept. I understand you perfectly, but I hope you get the answer what I'm telling. 99.9% you need religion.
Yes.
But with religion, if you don't drop religion, you can't attain.
You can't. You have to drop religion, otherwise.
Anybody wants to speak? I'm only allowing 2-3 quick comments before we close. Very interesting session, my dear friends. I hope Samatma. I hope you understood. Samatma, Bliko, did you understand what I'm saying? Chotwani, did you all understand? Any doubt? Tina, Rajendra ji, any doubt? Lalit ji, yes, Lalit wants to say, but Lalit, quickly, please be quick. Lalit.
Sorry to say, I agree to disagree of what you said about lies in the religion.
Okay, so why do you disagree? Why do you disagree?
Yeah, I'm quoting Bhagavad Gita, Vibhuti Yoga, where Lord Krishna says, मैं सभी जीवित प्राणियों के हृदय में स्थित हूँ, मैं ही समस्त जीवों का आदि मध्य तथा अंत हूँ, मैं अदिति के 12 पुत्रों में विष्णु हूँ, प्रकाशवान पदार्थों में सूर्य, मरुतों में मुझे मरीचि और नक्षत्रों में रात्रि का चंद्रमा समझो. In this Vibhuti Yoga, Bhagwan explains that I am everywhere.
What you're saying is absolutely correct, but we will continue the discussion to explain this. And
this is not a lie.
No, hold on. I'm not saying this is a lie. I am talking in general. I am talking in general that all religions make us believe only in one God, and we cannot attain God if we believe in Krishna or Shiva. We cannot attain God. We have to believe in a power.
Yeah. No, so that's what Vibhuti Yoga teaches us.
Okay. So Lalit, our time is over. Your discussion is postponed for tomorrow. Please bring your point tomorrow for a discussion. My dear friends, I hope this has helped you. We have gone much beyond the limit. I'm only saying one. I'm only saying one thing, that without, like I told Chidanand, without religion, you cannot believe in a God, because religion is the starting point. And if you stick to your religion, like I was believing in Shiva for 48 years, if you stick to one God with one name and one form, you cannot attain God. I think maybe I will have a similar topic tomorrow to continue the discussion. With folded hands, I bow down to you.